What is up, you guys? We are back at the Goodwill bins today to continue our $20 house flip series. And when I say we, I mean
I'm back. Well, okay, I'm mostly back. My voice is not back yet, but I am back.
And that's all that matters. We've got our bags. We're gonna head in here, see if we can find some cool stuff to flip or profit to put towards our $20 house flip. Skateboard? Huh. I wonder how much they charge me for that. I'm gonna grab this.
Everything is wet. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool. It's a little too heavy, I think. Very heavy. Actually, it's really interesting. Might look that up in a little bit. Bosca. Oh, Vera Bradley. Always pick up the Vera Bradleys, especially here. So cheap. Just found this sweatshirt here. It's on a Disney screen print. Also like a jerseys tag. What is that? Is that like... Is that, Dr. Facilier or something?
Yeah. I think that's what that is.
I'll grab that. Josh is currently looking up that Bosch bag I just found.
It's pretty good. Bosca. And there's one that looks very similar, 150 bucks.
Oh, wow.
250, 260.
I did not expect that at all.
I could tell it was high quality. The only issue is like, it looks like, I don't know if this is a stain or...
So I did get it out of a bin that like had a bunch of wet stuff in it. So it might have gotten wet.
But it feels very high quality, and it is. I don't know if the lock works.
Well, it was locked when I found it. Yeah, it just like attaches there, and then you just push these.
It does feel wet.
I mean, the whole bin was wet, so.
Maybe just get it and see if we can dry it out.
Okay.
Neither Haley nor, I don't know the proper way to say that. We haven't found much today.
I've talked to a couple people who said they also didn't do well today, so it's just an off day. It happens.
The only thing I found the skateboard over there by Zoe's dad, so we'll get that. I got this Carolina Gamecocks. It's like a push pin board. I think they'll probably charge us like $2.50 for this, and I think it'll do pretty well in our booth, maybe 15-20 bucks there. And then I found a Hook fishing hoodie, Hook H-U-K. Pretty decent. I don't know if we'll put that in our booth or throw it up on Whatnot, but kind of cool.
A cool Urban Outfitters new attack bucket hat.
Oh wow, it's very like Y2K-ish.
Yes.
Should be good. That briefcase, I think that briefcase is the find of the day for sure, as long as it dries.
Well, for now.
For now, yeah. We're all obviously gonna go thrift a little bit more. I don't think this Kryptonics board is worth a ton. They wanted $8 for it originally at Goodwill, and nobody bought it. Definitely not going to ship something like this. It does seem pretty high quality. We're getting into spring, so I think we'll throw it in our booth for like maybe like 30 bucks and just make some kid's day. Mom, can I get that skateboard? It's only $30. I got to test out the skateboard, make sure it works appropriately before we sell it to somebody else.
There he goes, folks. I can't keep up.
I kind of like that the bins wasn't so great today, because this gives you more of a realistic idea of what you can expect with the bins. Like sometimes we come and we don't find anything and we don't make a video, but today we're making a video. So you can see that we don't find just hordes of like Coach and Dooney and Burke purses every single time we come to the bins. It's kind of like 50-50. We're gonna head into the regular side here. I think a lot of people from the bins come in here in the morning before the bins opens. I mean, we've done that before. Yeah. So it might be picked through. I don't know. Might find something they missed. These little Choco boots. That's kind of cool. Women's 7. Oops. Probably got these Brooks down here. These look great condition. $6.50 for these Brooks Anthem. Regular price shoes are $6.50 and boots are $8.50. I think both of these are worth grabbing at those prices. So all I found are these 2 pairs of shoes. Looks like Haley found something over there.
Yeah, I found a Five Nights at Freddy's like new tag Bonnie plush, I think. $1.99, which is kind of expensive because we can get a whole bag for $1 next door.
Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is pretty good though.
But yeah, pretty good. That's cool. And then this is a new tag Columbia 2XL PFG, which is pretty good. And this will be $4.75.
Yeah, I think the retail price is like $40 or so.
Yeah.
Just for, might throw this in the booth maybe. I think I love it. So they actually ended up charging us just regular shoe prices for both of the shoes. So $6.50 a piece on those was like 13 bucks. The plush and the shirt, so our total was $20 after we rounded up to support the job, what do they do? Job training program, something like that. Not bad. Welcome to day 2 of today's video. We just thought we didn't really find enough stuff yesterday, and we just thought we'd extend the video one more day. So we're gonna go to a couple more Goodwills, looking for some more stuff to put towards the flip house. And also we will show you guys the completed tiled shower at the flip house near the end of today's video. So stick around for that.
She's putting shoes out. She's putting shoes out.
She's putting shoes out. Okay. I was gonna film and show you guys this cool hat I just found. Cotopaxi store. Cotopaxi, Colorado. I don't think it's like Cotopaxi branded, but it's definitely vintage. Very cool. Haley found some shoes. Oh man, we got some Salomon boots. We got some Noble runners. A little dirty on the toes, but those should clean up. And some Sorel boots. Looks like we came in at the perfect time. I just found these two, these little Brooks, a little bit smaller. Look like maybe like a women's 7, good condition. These are the, I think the New York Marathon. We had a pair of men's like size 13, I think, that we sold on eBay at these for like 60 bucks or so. So these are pretty good. What do you, just Johnson & Murphy?
Sheepskin too.
Sheepskin
on the inside.
Okay.
And you showed my Nobles.
I did show the Nobles. Those look like they might be my size.
No, these are the Solomons.
Very good start. Got this pair of Reeboks up here, wide toe box. They look like, they're flat bottoms. They look like maybe weightlifting shoes or something. Probably grab those. We haven't bought a ton of shoes lately just because they're not great to sell on Whatnot. So if we do get shoes today, we are gonna have to take the time to list them on eBay to make sure we get top dollar. But these Under Armour hover shoes look pretty good. No, there's a big rip right there in the back. Yeah, it's a good day for shoes, that's for sure. Over here we got one of these Starbucks mugs. I think it's the Been There series. $2 for that. Some of these can be really valuable, like if they're from like a very specific city. Los Angeles probably isn't worth a ton, but for $2 we'll take a chance on that. Also, over here I saw this little picture frame. I thought it was a mirror, but it's definitely a picture frame, just with like a piece of glass in there. So it's only $1. It was very ornate, like a little bit of brass detailing with that nice like emerald green background on there. I don't know if we'll put it in the booth or sell it on Whatnot, but either way, I think it's worth $1. Over here in the women's section, I saw this little like lug nut logo, which is the brand Mountain Hardwear. I think this is a reversible jacket because it doesn't have any logos on the other side, and the other side looks kind of, and it's got pockets in there too. So this is really nice. I'm not sure what size it is. On reversible stuff, usually the size tags are in the pocket. I don't know. Either way, it's probably like a women's medium, women's large. Looks to be in good shape. It's actually got a nice like embroidery on the back. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a big, I don't know what that is, but it's cool. I'll get it. Jackets are, well, I think jackets are $5.75 and coats are $8.25. I don't know what they'll ring it up as, but either way, that'll be worth it. It's probably like a $40 to $50 jacket pretty easily.
I just found these in like the priced up section, but they're only $10, but they're pretty good Doc Martens.
Yeah, with the bouncing
They're
soles.
Smaller, like a women's 7, women's 6.5.
Yeah, I think they're almost like
really
new
good
condition. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get them for sure.
Also in the price up section, I just found these. These are a Croc Echo boot. These are $16, but I still think these are gonna be really worth it. So I just
I've never seen,
Lens.
yeah, Google Lens.
So there's 24 listed and 11 sold, which is not great, but pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then they go brand new for $130 on eBay.
It's pretty good.
So I don't see many used comps, but I think it's a really new model.
Yeah, and they don't, I mean, maybe worn once or twice.
Yeah, so I could at least get like 60,
yeah,
maybe 80 for
those
them.
are really cool. Definitely worth it. So we spent $77.71, I believe. I did put that Cotopaxi hat back. One of the little snap thingies on the snap was missing, and one of the letters was missing on the hat as well. So cool hat, but all the flaws.
We killed it though. We killed it with shoes today.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I told them earlier in the video we're gonna have to actually list this stuff on eBay.
Yes, I'll do it.
At the end of the last house budget episode, we left off with $5,468.73 in the budget, and so far in today's video, we've spent $113.38, leaving us with a current budget of $5,355.35.
So we went to an extra thrift store yesterday, didn't find anything there, and then didn't put any of that footage in today's video, which is why we had day 2 of today's video. And we just went to another thrift store and also didn't find anything. So I think that's just the universe telling us that it's time for us to show you guys the shower.
Yes. Let's go.
And just for reference, in case you haven't followed along in this series, this is what the bathroom looked like when we bought the house just over a year ago. We gutted everything all the way down to rebuilding the floor joists, new drywall, new flooring, obviously a new shower. You can see how freaking gross the old one was. So this one is hopefully a little bit of an improvement.
So while the actual tile in the shower is completely done, the bathroom itself has a couple loose ends that we need to tidy up. So it's not 100% done yet, but we can take a look and show you the completed shower. Obviously, we still need to put the trim kit in, like a little handle there that turns on the water, and the faucet up there. We need to put a shower curtain up. We did think about putting a glass door in here, but I don't know. I just don't think that would be necessary.
It would be expensive,
Yeah.
yes, and not necessary, for sure.
But drop a comment. Yeah, I think it would look better. I hate to have such a beautiful shower and just cover it with a shower curtain.
That's what I was thinking.
But a glass door here would probably be at least $1,500. So I don't know. We got to get some drywall mud and kind of taper off this a little bit to cover up this spot where the waterproofing layer extended out a little too far. Probably do a little bit of touch-up paint, new light bulb there, finish the window trim, and then install the toilet. We have the toilet, but we can't install it until they fix the wall. And then at that point, I think the bathroom will be completely done.
2 done bathrooms.
2 done bathrooms. Now we're just left with the kitchen. So obviously with the completion of this tile job, we did spend some money. We got a toilet back there. That was at Home Depot the other day. Still in the box. We haven't installed it yet. There was $168.46 after tax. And then for the labor of installing the tile in the shower, it was originally $2,500, but then he had to go get a couple more pieces of tile and some other stuff we forgot. So it ended up being $2,740, which means as of today's video, we've spent $2,908.46 out of the budget. But that's still, I think we had like over $5,000 in the budget when we started today. So we should still have plenty of money to play around with and continue this flip going forward.
Yes, and it was definitely worth it to spend the money for someone else to do the tile in the shower. It would have taken the 2 of us, or mostly Josh, so long. So
yeah, months.
Well worth it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys see a little bit of flooring behind us, I started installing it. I was like, I'll just do a couple pieces. And then I got carried away. And Haley's like, you really should stop doing that.
We have other things we need to do before that goes down. But that's just your ADHD or whatever.
A little sneak peek. Looking pretty good back there. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video.
It's been a fun one.
I am so happy that Haley is back.
Me too.
She completes. The videos just feel incomplete without you in there.
That's so sweet.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. You're the best. And we will catch you on the next one.